Cross over that pretty critical support resistance level of 1170 at the 200-day move. Good morning, traders. Joe Coble, market strategist, coming to you from R.J.O. Futures here in Chicago. I want to give you a little talk about the global macroeconomic situation, more specifically the metals markets. Looking at gold, we're trading down $5 here at about 1182 this morning. Cross over that pretty critical support resistance level of 1170 at the 200-day moving average. Pretty bullish close for metals markets. A little bit of an uptick in fear over not raising interest rates with Janet Yellen and the Fed this morning, and then the past week. And then also silver down 5 cents, trading at 1611 at its 200-day of 1611. So at the top end of the range there as well. And then copper trading down 3 cents at about 240 off its highs of about 250, bouncing in between that range of 220 and 250. So let's take a step back. What's happened throughout the past week? Walmart, major miss, stock price sells off, lowest level in about 15 years. Chinese equity markets continued massive amount of volatility, up 2% one day, down 6% the next. And then U.S. retail sales numbers, big miss there, big miss in the non-farm payrolls number. Weakness in the Chinese PPI as well as more deflationary fears out of the Chinese markets too. And then again, Janet Yellen, the whole FOMC, bullish, dovish statements, hawkish statements. We were certain to be raising interest rates before 2016 began. And then the following week, we had a big miss in non-farm job payrolls numbers by over 30%. So again, a lot of banter. We're going to raise rates before the year's end. We're not going to raise rates. Now the futures curve for Fed funds is looking like we're pricing in the end of June. So again, a lot of uncertainty out there, and it's being shown directly in the metals markets. Everything is being confined to a pretty wide range, if you will, again, across gold, silver, copper markets, and even the U.S. equity markets. So we've got GDP out for the States next week, and then China as well, an FOMC meeting in 2 more weeks. Again, we're spelling a lot of volatility, if you will. I think things are going to stay confined into these ranges for the next 2 to 3 months, if you will, until we get more direction out of the Fed. Are we going to be raising this year? Or are we not going to raise this year? So that being said, feel free to call the trade desk, 800-826-1120. My name is Joe Coble. And remember, futures trading and options trading has a significant amount of risk and is not suitable for all investors. Thanks.